Hello and welcome to Yoshi's Features. Today's video is going to be another back bling combo video, and today's back bling will be ICE-BLASTED SNOW CRUNCHEM. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another back bling combo video, and today's back bling is going to be the ICE-BLASTED SNOW CRUNCHEM, as you can see, which is one on the screen here. This video was suggested by Dumb. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. He said, I'd really like to see Ice Snow Crunch'em combos for each style, so that's what I've done in this video. The ICE-BLASTED SNOW CRUNCHEM has quite a few edit styles. It had 6. And it has the ICE-BLASTED SNOW CRUNCHEM, the Cuddle Rise, which was a Fortnite pack or Fortnite Crew exclusive at the time of the No Sweat Summer. If you had an active subscription, you would have got given this style for free. And you have the Meowscles Tail, Nanofrost, Fishy Flurry, and then a Goopy Guff. I've made 2 for each combo, so that's 12 combos. Oh, sorry, 2 for each style, and that's 12 combos in total. Let's get into the first one. First one, I decided to whack on Ripley vs Sludge, which is from Chapter 2, Season 1's Battle Pass. And I'm using the Ripley style for all of this combo. Every item other than the back bling, and the glider is going to be from the same set, based from Chapter 2, Season 1. Pickaxe is the Sludge Hammer, and I'm using the standard Ripley style. Glider, or which is an umbrella. The Downpour is what I'm using. And this is the Victory Glider from Chapter 2, Season 1. So if you don't want to use this umbrella, you can use any other umbrella or just use a glider. Obviously, glider of your choice. It's totally up to you, but I personally like to use umbrellas. Contrail is Slurpstream, and then the wrap is Ripley. Let's move on to the second combo. I decided to use the Frozen Red Knight, but you can use any of the Frozen series skins. They'll all work nicely. I was either going to use the Red Knight, the Frozen Fish Sticks, or the Frozen Nogops. And then the pickaxe is the Frozen Flourish, which is from Chapter 3, Season 2, and it's part of the Chloe Kim set. It's basically Chloe Kim's pickaxe. She comes out quite often, so she'll probably be back soon at some point. And the wrap I'm using is Indigo Ice. This is from Chapter 1, Season 7. I'm not sure if it's a Battle Pass wrap or a challenge wrap. I'm not 100% sure. But if you don't own this, just whack on anything blue themed or snowy ice themed. It will work very nicely with this combo. Let's move on to the third combo. And the style I'm using now is the Cuddle Rise, which is the Fortnite Crew Pack one. Obviously, you get if you have Fortnite Crew Pack at the time of obviously the No Sweat Summer. The skin I'm using is Bright Storm Bomber. It's to introduce in Chapter 2, Season 5, part of the Sun and Storm set. I'm using the standard style, which is a Bright Storm Bomber. Obviously the back bling is the Cuddle Rise style of the ICE-BLASTED SNOW CRUNCHEM. Pickaxe is for real, because I really do like this one. It goes very nice, obviously, because if you look on her shirt, it's like a rainbow or llama. Umbrella I decided to use was a beach umbrella, which is the Victory Glider from Chapter 1, Season 5. Contrail is the Auroral Arc, and this is from Chapter 3, Season 1, and is part of the Winterfest 21, so it's a free Christmas reward. And the wrap I'm using is the Rainbow Fog. This goes very nicely with the skin, the glider, and also the pickaxe very nicely. Let's move on to the second combo for the Cuddle Rise edit style. I'm using the Backlash, but you can use any of the superhero skins that you'd like. And I'm using Sue Pattern Intrepid, head style full mask, eye mask off, belt on. Primary suit style or primary material is cloth. Primary colour is magenta. Secondary colour is magenta, and then the secondary material is spandex. The accessory colour is magenta. The eye effects is on with the eye colour of magenta, and then the skin tint doesn't matter and hair tint doesn't matter. Obviously, you don't have to use masks. You don't have to design it the way you like. And then the stick I'm using is FNCS 2.4, but obviously you can use anything pink themed. It worked very nicely. Pickaxe is the Phantasmic Pulse. I thought just had to whack it on with the superhero skin style. It's Cosmic Edge. Primary colour is magenta once again, and the second gun is also magenta. And the wrap I'm using is the Valentine for basically the pink and the white. Goes very nice, obviously, with the back bling itself. Let's move on to the next combo, which is going to be the style Meowscles Tail. So I decided to make combos to the Meowscles skin. This was from the Chapter 2, Season 2 Battle Pass, and I'm using just a standard default style. Obviously, the back bling is the Meowscles Tail. Pickaxe is a Solid Scratch, which is Meowscles' pickaxe from that season, and I've worked very nice design for him. Glider once again is a beach umbrella. Contrail is the Auroral Arc, so I wasn't sure what else to use, just stuck with those ones. And then the wrap I'm using is Spinal Vinyl, which is from Chapter 3, Season 4's Battle Pass. It works very nicely. It's also, especially for the Meowscles skin, works very nicely with this skin. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Meowscles from Chapter 3, Season 4, and I'm using the standard style, which is Meowscles. Pickaxe is a Janky's Dead Fish, which is basically part of the Janky set, but if you don't have this one, the Fishbone Flayer, which is Meowscles' pickaxe from Chapter 3, Season 4, that will also work nicely. And then the wrap I'm using is Kaliko, which is from Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, and is Meowscow's pickaxe from, not pickaxe, sorry, weapon wrap from that season. Works very nicely also. Let's move on to the next combo, and this is going to be for the Nana Frost edit style of the ICE-BLASTED SNOW CRUNCHEM. I'm using the Hannah skin, and this is an item shop skin. I'm using a style jacket and helmet, reactive on, and the colour I'm using is yellow. Pickaxe is the code cutter, and I'm using the hilt colour yellow, effects colour yellow, metal colour brass. Doesn't really matter, it's not different yellow, but I thought that was the closest thing. And the wrap is adrenaline chaser. And then once again, the glider I decided to use is beach umbrella, so there isn't a umbrella that is yellow, which go nicely with the back bling, so I just stuck with this once again. The contrail, I decided to go with a saplight, which is from Chapter 2, Season 4's Battle Pass, and just groups contrail from that season, but I don't have this one, just so I can anything yellow themed. It worked very nicely with the back bling. And the wrap I also decided to use was Adrenaline Chaser, works very nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. I just had to whack on Peely, but if you don't have Peely, you can whack on any of the other, ones you do own. So I have a few, I don't have all of them, but these are the ones I do own. I own, obviously, Polar Peely, he won't work, but the Agent Peely work quite nicely. Obviously, Standard Peely and also their Peely wouldn't be too bad. Pickaxe is a Nanotech Blade, which is from the Tech Future set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, which I'm pretty sure there's a Tech Future Peely as well. This one here, so obviously he could work quite nicely as well. But I decided to use the pickaxe, I do like it a lot. And then the wrap I had to use is Ripe, which is from Chapter 1, Season 9's Battle Pass. We don't have this one, just work on anything yellow themed. So I don't really have many yellow themed weapon wraps, so I thought I'd just work on this one. Let's move on to the next combo, and this one is going to be the Fishy Flurry style, so just had to work on the OG fish stick, but you don't have the OG fish stick, but you do want to switch it up. You could use any of the other fish sticks, you could use this guy here, the Kodrak Giller, that'd be quite cool. Just going to just type it in, fish, there we go, this should come up. So these are all the ones I own. The tuna fish would be quite nice if you can edit it to your liking, whatever colour you'd like, or just use the style, the fish stick if you wanted. If you wanted to switch it up and use that instead, that'd work nicely. Also, the trigger fish would be pretty good, and obviously the frozen fish stick. No, I probably personally wouldn't use that, but you could use it if you like. But I'd probably say tuna fish, fish stick, trigger fish, or the contract giller would work very nicely. Pickaxe is a Spellwork Scimitar from Chapter 3, Season 2's Battle Pass, and I decided to whack on Sweaty Sailor, which was the No Sweat Summer Quest reward. So I thought, why not whack it on? So it goes very nicely. Obviously, fish stick is blue and orange. Same with the back bling edit style is also the same. Contrail, I decided to use Fall to Their Doom, which is from this season, Doomsdayer's Contrail. And the wrap I decided to use, I remember I bought this back in the day, which is Fish Face. It came out in Chapter 1, Season 9, so I thought, why not? I'd whack that on. Works very nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. And this one is a little bit different. I decided to use Blaze, but you can use any of the Lava series. So you could, I keep doing that. You could use any of the Lava series. So you could use a Molten Battlehound, the Molten Valkyrie, Incinerator Kuno, Molten Omen, Molten Ragnarok, Roast Lord, Tectonic Complex. Use any of those that you like. It would work nicely. You could also use, where is he at? Ghost Rider as well. He'd also work nicely, but I decided to go Blaze. So the back bling style is also obviously the same as the last one, the Fishy Flurry, and the orange goes very nicely with obviously the Lava series. The pickaxe is a Red Hot Revenge. This is part of the Renegade Flame set. It's basically a reskin of the Renegade Raiders pickaxe from all the way back in the day. And this was in the item. This was a reward from, pretty sure, Reboot Rally, but they brought it into the item shop. So you could buy it. Most likely will come back soon. And the wrap I'm using is Freshly Forged, which I'm pretty sure was also a Reboot Rally reward, which came back at the same time as the Red Hot Revenge. And it works very nicely with obviously this style. Let's move on to the next one, which is the last edit style for this back bling, and it's a Goopy Guff. So I decided to use the Guff Gringle, which was from the Winterfest 2022 set. And basically this was the one you could get if you went on the Epic Games store and just, on PC, went to the bottom of the item shop, and it'd be basically for free. But if you don't have this one and you want to use the other one, Sled Ready Guff, which was the free one you got from like a present, that'd work nicely. Pickaxe is a Crucible Blade from this season's Battle Pass, and his Doomsayer's Pickaxe. Umbrella I decided to use, or glider I decided to use, was a Mighty Marvel Umbrella, which is the Victor glider from Chapter 2, Season 4, basically the fully Marvel season. Contrail is Glitch in the System from Chapter 1, Season 5's Battle Pass. If you don't have this, just whack on anything red or white themed. And the wrap I'm using is the Gringle Gift, which was part of the Winterfest 2022 set, which I'm pretty sure was a present you got in the cabin, so you should have that. let's move on to the last combo. I decided to make a combo that was solely to do this season with the skin, the pickaxe. So I decided to do that. So Dusty is from this season's Battle Pass, and I decided to use the Striker Dusty style and super level off. Back Bling obviously is the ICE-BLASTED SNOW CRUNCHEM, and then pickaxe is designated hitters, and I'm using the designated hitters style, which is basically for the red, yellow, and white. So the glide will be the same, and the wrap I couldn't find one that would go nicely from this season, so I just whacked on Icy Pop, and this goes very nicely, obviously with the white and the red. And I guess also the blue goes pretty nicely as well. White's better than I thought it was going to, but if you don't have this, just whack on anything, I guess, red, white themed, because obviously the back bling itself. But yeah, so that's all the combos done for the ICE-BLASTED SNOW CRUNCHEM back bling. Thank you once again, Dom, for the video session. I did really enjoy making it. Obviously, I decided to make sure that I would do the obviously crew exclusive one. Obviously, I know some people would have it, some people don't, so I thought I'd just get all the combos done for all of it. But yeah, so if there is any other videos I'd like to see, backbling combos, pickaxe combos, anything Fortnite related, feel free to whack them in the comments below. I'll try my best to get them done as soon as I can. But anyways, that was pretty decent.